Arisen. Hello everyone, welcome to Games Quality Zone. I continue playing in Dragon's Dogma 2. My name is GQ. I just trying to complete all quests in this game. That's it. So let's go.
What delights might there be to find in town today?
We've a long journey ahead of us. We ought to employ an ox cart and save our strength.
Indeed.
Okay, it's a ox cart courier.
You are correct.
Going. Let's go,
This
I'm
ox
ready.
cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Get up. One more time, sit.
We ought to put it to good use.
And now doze off.
Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Shall we report our results?
You deliver the letter to Leonard. What now? Prepare back to Donovan. But I have one more quest here. It's Redvent of Calamity. Or
It
Calamity.
strikes me that we have not visited Melv for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
I know where to
A
go.
guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Ever since the reign of Rothace, the founder of Vermund, the village of Melv has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon. Yet twice now has the dragon set upon this village, inflicting numerous casualties before being allowed to flee. The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting chief.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion. Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom, with Melv offering aid only where needed? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How—
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned naught of the kind.
But I'm quite sure the consul—
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to imply that the Queen Regent has spoken falsely? If so, then Melv's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis not indolence that has taken root here, but treason. The village entire will answer for this.
What? I intended nothing of the sort. Pray, let us—
Save your honeyed words, traitor. I must inform the Queen Regent of this development.
You came to see me? Forgive me, I've much to ponder. Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay you for aught you've done for me. A small show of hospitality is surely the least I can do. It was by your godly efforts that Melv escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. To lose them would have been the end of me. You have my earnest gratitude, friend.
No problem.
I wanted to tell you that, if naught else. Now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I shan't manage it without a good night's sleep.
And now she escaped.
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended as a traitor to the kingdom. All who seek to abet her will be tried in turn. Bring her before me at once.
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. Several witnesses can confirm it. I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she took your words to heart, Overseer. Realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon the village, for our sake.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone? That the rest of the villagers harbor no rebellious intent?
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, the absence of a leader will sow naught but chaos. For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as you say, I do not expect there will be any objections.
I don't know.
Ah, there you are. There's aught I would ask of you. It concerns Ulrika. You've heard she fled the village, aye? Though that is the case, she would never truly abandon it.
Of course, I know it.
She left the village that she might fulfill her charge, protecting Vermont against the dragon. As for where she went, I do not know. 'Twould be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the Overseer's troops. However, should you happen to find her, would you tell me where she is hiding? I can only pray that she does not fall into the Queen Regent's clutches.
Find Ulrika. I know where I can find her.
Methinks
But
I've an
first,
idea of
let's
where
complete
Sir Ulrika might have gone, Master.
this
Follow me.
quest
I will guide you to the location.
with the ox cart.
You have our gratitude.
Ox cart courier. Let's go back to yeah, let's go back to
Lead the way.
Vermont.
Let me think on this.
This isn't the way to our destination. But I presume you've a new one in mind.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Okay, and give me a minute, please.
I sleep on my woes. One of these days I'll find myself a manor. Can't make any mistakes this time.
We're setting out. Jump on if you've paid.
Somehow my feet always carry me.
What should I get up to today?
None of us is guaranteed tomorrow. It's just life. Mate, this one's shaky.
It's out of the park.
Scared? Got your back in.
Cyclops!
By its fury, Sean is ready to get
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complete. Traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. A chance you'd like to see it?
Our foe is not yet routed.
Outstanding! You're so... Do try not to catch cold.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever,
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in...
the paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise.
A flawless execution.
Let us aim for greater precision with our next...
These beasts are only truly defeated when their skulls smashed beyond repair.
I'd wager that ought to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look. Here we go again.
We fight. To arms.
By your leave.
Hold your prowess.
In relation to that, after we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot, I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet. Reaching knocks me off.
That's what you get!
A night-bound forest is fearsome indeed.
We shall have to be all the more wary till sunup casts the shadows away.
We are to retreat then?
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen,
How are we to get through this door?
Ah, you've returned. How did you... Splendid! You've been an immense help, I must say. The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters. You've certainly earned a reward, my friend. Here you are.
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
indeed, you are correct. Follow me, Master. Our next task awaits. On to the nearest location. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. pray, follow me.
Oh. So let's continue. Now we need to find Ulrika and also these two marks. Monster cooling. We just need to destroy monsters here. So let's go there first. Because these two quests, I can complete 2 quests there.
Ah, excellent find.
It is really coming down.
What to make of this?
What am I supposed to... Now there's a hassle like...
Nothing. Ooh, I see something.
Goblins, master.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Easy.
Fight fast, and our quarry shall fall.
Easy. Next.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. Fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if that ought to be found while we're here?
That's here. No, it's a cave here. Yeah, I remember it.
Ought we to pursue and eliminate the dragon?
Easy.
Over here, if you please.
Kane, shall we proceed into the depths?
Of course.
Be on your guard.
Understood.
Forgive me. I cannot guide you from here.
Oh.
Pick up every little thing I find, and your pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it, yet I cannot seem to resist.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Douse the flames before 'tis too late!
Oh.
You're like to grow overburdened if you... Picking up every little trinket you find.
splendid accomplishment. You've honed your talents to new heights.
Our task is complete.
Splendid.
Onward. Our work is not yet done. On to the nearest location. We were to make for Har village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here.
At once, Master.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow the lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
My sorcerer skills could
Oi, right, lend it.
We're in your debt.
Scatter the goblin! You've a strong... It was a simple... I don't know where we'd be if you...
Allow me to check whether there's aught nearby.
Keep your ears pricked all the same. Our foes might well use this chance to sneak up on us.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
We
Let's
be
check
ready
this
for
way.
anything.
Arisen. I should have expected you may yet linger here.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
No. Thank you.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint.
How did you fall? Hmm?
We cannot break it from this side.
I understand.
No, no, it says this cave. Really?
Our foes are like to use the dark
Oh
against
my
us.
god, yeah. Same cave.
And I shall remain by your side.
Have a gander at my wares. Shan't regret pleasure doing business with you.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be extravagant.
You must be kidding me, yeah?
Colossal foes.
If strength was manifold, we'll have to watch.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
We must not let a chance to recover. This material can be used to enhance equipment, and is a rarity besides.
We shall have to think long
Yeah,
and hard about
I know.
what to do with it.
Tis not a solution I envisioned. I dare say my own master would be shocked to learn of this.
'Tis not what I expected.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Okay. Ooh. Hello, bro.
Tis pleasantly cool here, what with the canopy overhead.
Let us hope we make it through without incident.
You have my support.
Choppers, master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Focused attack brought him this foe. Our foes have grown just as weary as we do.
Must not give them a chance to recover.
And our glory shall fall. First and foremost, we want to knock it off balance.
All our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. We have found a material. You have my protection!
Let me get that. Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look. Now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Good to see you. Might you be willing to lend a hand? Appreciate it.
An ambush! Where was the thing hiding?
This is why we must be vigilant.
Understood.
Prepare yourself!
Strike fast! And our quarry shall fall.
Have it ready.
Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
We ought to take a closer look.
Appreciate it. Here, by way of thanks.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once. Over here, if you would. Follow along at your own pace, Master. I shan't leave you behind. Come, I'll lead the way.
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been dispatched to cull them. A small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. Seems the battle is hard won. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my aid if aught goes awry.
Danger might lurk anywhere, where every shadow...
Fie! There's a haze over my eyes! Can anyone hear me? We need help! I don't want to fall here!
Damn lizard! Is this where I'm to draw my last? Consarn it!
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take it.
I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your valor, I shall live to fight another day.
It is uncommonly rare, this. I look forward to informing my own master of its finding when I return beyond the rift. Done.
I concur.
You're not one of ours. Have you come to save us? Forgive me. I cannot seem to walk of my own accord just now. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
A common reward, frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
well. I shall return.
I should be glad to assist you.
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Be sure to keep your wits about you.
You went in there to save my fellow soldiers. Well now. I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deeds to the captain. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess. You need not trouble yourself further.
Oh, I'm saved. You have my gratitude, friend. Were it not for your aid, I'd have died a dog's death.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Yes, of course. Mayhap 'tis beyond your ken. This world is a cycle. 'Tis endless, yet such the real world. Is there a way to... What I will say, you doubt your ears.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with saurians. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. I used to call this place home, you see, in times more peaceful. You're the Arisen, are you? Well, that's something. We were hoping to reclaim our village, but it doesn't seem we'll have much luck. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a bask of saurians have made our homes their own. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here. Ah, but mayhap they needn't at all. You are the Arisen, aye? Could we trouble you to aid us in our hour of need? Please, sir, do something, anything about the Saurians infesting our village.
Saurians abound, Master. Be on your guard.
Saurians!
Fire is not the weakness, but its strength.
Is the deed done, good Arisen? Oh, thank you. Thank you. We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I can hardly wait to bring these tidings to the other villagers. I dare say we'll have this place livable again ere long. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to our village. If you happen to pass by, do come visit us, won't you? I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your sake, as well as ours, we'll do our utmost to see the village restored.
With this, the peril has passed. Still, perhaps we ought to visit the village again anon, just to be certain.
Indeed, you are correct.
Buy a little something, won't you? Hope to see you again.
went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take it? Here we are.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your majesty, you've done a fine job culling those monsters, your majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
Naught compares to the sense of achievement that accompanies a job well done.
Indeed. You've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told in taverns.
Splendid.
Interested in my wares? Wonder if it's too early for dinner.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Have you found any of the items we discussed perchance? Do come again. Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Always a pleasure.
Pray. Follow me.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right? On the roads, despite the hour. You know where to find.
Long as you feel.
wisdom to offer.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour.
Shall we get some rest then?
Though our foes were familiar, our
Good morrow, everyone.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale. We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Not a chance.
Heavens be praised.
Where are you off to?
Crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come. Efficiency at its best.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
What do you think? Does this suit...
Arisen. I should have expected you may yet...
You're all...
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to good use.
Greetings. You need only make a worthy offering in... I have seen your path. You've my gratitude. If the way forward is shrouded to, 'tis lovely to see you.
So tired. I'll barely the vim to time.
I brought you something. There's got to be something fun to do. I fear this...
Ah, Sir Arisen. I've been meaning to speak with you. Did you, perchance, pay a visit to the House of the Blue Sunbright? I see. After the rather strongly worded letter I received, I feared as much. 'Twas under unique circumstances, shall we say, that Daphne came to reside with us. You must understand, the House of the Blue Sunbright is our most generous benefactor, and their favor hinges upon our continued discretion. Thus, for the sake of all who reside herein, I beg you to steer Daphne away from any further contact with that household. Though it pains me to perpetuate the girl's misfortune, it must be done, if the gracious hand is to continue to function.
Do you perchance remember me? Well, I'm his maid no longer. Though I meant no harm, the mistress saw fit to turn me out. Tell no other soul of this. But the girl I had you fetch was none other than Sebastian's own twin sister. Afeard of inviting conflict over their inheritance, Daphne's family branded her a cursed babe and sent her away. Yet the loss of her newborn child drove the mistress half mad with grief. She's been bedridden ever since. I had hoped the sight of her long-lost daughter might rekindle some vital spark within my mistress. But alas, 'twould seem it was not to be.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I can make no sense of this. Oh, heavens above! What are we to do? 'Twas you, wasn't it? You took the abyss from us. How could you do this? The acts she committed were unforgivable. This I cannot deny. But what do you expect will befall the rest of us in her absence? Without the abyss, we cannot possibly attend to all our patients. Without her guidance, I... Forgive me. 'Twas an improper thing to say in light of the lives taken so unjustly. I will do what I can. But I fear I cannot attend to everyone here.
Might I beg but a moment of your...
I spend my days in quiet...
Chaos in the world...
I must confess, I'm rather lost.
Me. I must confess, I'm rather lost. I can make no sense of this. I can make no sense of
It's hard to find my footing in this darkness.
I begin to doubt I will e'er find the time. Greetings. I trust you are in good health.
Battle is best avoided here.
Oh dear. What am I to do? Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not. I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there, neither. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent.
You've come! Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, you needn't worry about tending to the place. Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till then, farewell.
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.